Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings. So a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the returner will be brought down.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's York. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running past the 45. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And off in a single back formation. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 40, at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Penn State 14, Notre Dame 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And this is off the side of the foot. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled, but first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Powering through. Gets some space around the 30. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Always looking to throw. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, he comes up just short of this first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
The ball near midfield, no punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. A 4th down completion to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for
going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This is a risky play by the offensive coordinator going with a flea flicker. Yeah, if you catch the defense napping, it can be a big play, but there's just too many variables. You're putting the ball into the hands of a non-thrower, a skilled guy who wants to catch the ball instead of throwing it. And when the defense is barreling down on him like that, and it's hard enough for a quarterback to make the throw, let alone a guy that's not used to being in that position, and he ends up throwing a pick.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
That is a close call. Almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught quickly. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pressure is coming. And a sophomore making an impact play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Second down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Oh, and he fumbles. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go.
They'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more of the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Makes a quick catch. Running with purpose. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting. Get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. State offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to take off. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. The defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down and looking for a big play here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Irish. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Press coverage now from the secondary. The call is quarterback sneak. Defense all over it. They stop him. I don't think he got it. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here comes a handoff. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 42.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd down after that running play.
42 Spider.
Quick throw. The catch is made. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Easy.
They'll try the right side on the toss. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Running with purpose. And it's good for a first down to the 36. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He breaks free. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense. Flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after